Hi all, Loz D Punch Out TV. How you all doing? Hope you're all well out there on this Thursday evening. Hope you're all well, fine and dandy, all that good stuff. I quickly, first of all, I want to apologise for a lack of videos. I think I've made one video this week. It's not really a lot been happening, so I haven't made that many. But anyway, I watched the undercard and the Tyson Fury press conference today. I watched a little bit of it last night before I went to bed, but I watched the majority of it today. I want to talk about Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk. For me, Tyson Fury seems in really good spirits. Best I've seen him in a long time. I'm gonna come out and openly admit it. I still don't think he wins the fight, but that's just my opinion. Don't mean I'm right, don't mean I'm wrong. But the kid looks in really good spirits. I watched quite a few of his interviews, and he looks like he's in. I don't know, man. It's somewhat different to him. I was reading comments when they were doing the face-off. People were saying, "Oh, he looks scared and all that. He looks like he's done." No, he don't. Not to me, he doesn't. He looks in really good spirits. I don't know if it's better because John Fury's not in the background in his ear or in the camp, whatever. I don't know. He just looks like he's in a good place. It made me laugh. I was listening to him talking about Fabio Wardley interviewing him and Matthew Macklin, and I think it was on Box Nation, and I was listening to him talk about the first fight. He still can't. He still thinks he won the fight. Well, that's fair enough to think that he won the fight, but for me, he didn't win the fight. It was a close fight. Yes, it was close, but for me, he didn't win the fight. But he still can't let that go, which is understandable. But he was making me laugh how he was saying he just fights for money. It's not about legacy. It's not about belts. It's just about money. As much money as he can make, and that's all it's about. And I thought to myself, is he just saying that just because he's playing mind games or nothing or something? But I've always thought, to be honest, it's always been about money with Fury. I think it's always been about money. That's why, if you listen to Alexander Usyk called him greedy belly, I think it was always about money, which I think's a shame, really, because as a boxer, I think that's where the difference is. What comes down between these two fighters, one's not for money, and the other one is. One's about legacy, the other one's about money, and it's a shame, really, like I say. But saying that, I did listen to him say, "Well, I'm not going to stand here and tell you no lies. It is about money," and I believe him. I don't think it's about legacy with Fury. It's about money. And then he was saying, this made me laugh because a few weeks ago he was saying he's going to have to go for the knockout to knock him out because he feels if it goes to the scorecards he'll lose. He was saying that a couple of weeks ago. And then all on these interviews I've watched one with him with Dev Sarni, the man with the creepiest voice in boxing. And then I watched one with him with Fabio Wardley and Matthew Macklin. And then I watched one on his own. And then the Reminator, the Gad, he come in halfway through it. But he was saying that he doesn't need to do anything different. He just needs to focus a little bit more, but he doesn't need to do anything different. He's just gonna, if it needs goes to the scorecards, he'll go to the scorecards, but he'll do enough to outbox him and stuff like that. But then the other week you were saying that you've got to knock him out. So I think it's just mind games with him. Made me laugh. Alexander Usyk coming in as Agent 47 off Hitman. That was pretty cool, how he dressed up like that. All I want, I'm not here to dog Fury. I've dogged him enough. As you know, I'm not a massive fan of him, but I just want to see this fight. Whoever wins, wins. Move on. If I'm honest, I'm more concerned about these other fighters, Caballero, Parker, Piccoli, Zhang. I want them to get the shots. That's what I'm more asked about. If I'm honest, I don't want to see an Anthony Joshua, Daniel Dubois rematch. I don't think there's any point because he got whooped. He hasn't got a belt. He wasn't the champion, and he got beat. So why has there got to be a rematch? I'm more concerned about the other fighters being allowed to have their time. So I just want to see Tyson Fury, Alexander Usyk, the winner, whoever wins, wins. Move on, and give these others a chance. That's what I want to see. But because when you're getting all these rematches, then he was saying he'd have a trilogy with him. The Riminator, the Gad, asked him if he'd have a trilogy. He said yeah, he would. But that's what I mean. And then, like he said, he wouldn't fight AJ. But a few weeks before, you were saying even if it's 50 years old, you've got to fight Anthony Joshua because that's the biggest fight out there. And then you're saying on these interviews that because Dubois beat Joshua now, that fight's gone. So that's why I don't like it. It's all the messing around with him what irritates me. Just say one thing, do it, and stick to it. But to be fair, the lad looks in a good frame of mind. He looks good. I don't know if he started training, so I was reading some people saying he looks fat and that. I didn't think he did. Obviously, the fight must be going ahead now because Sugar Hill's here, so that's a good sign. He's training. Let's get the fight on, man. Let's get it on. May the best man win. And move on and let these other people have a shot. That's all I've ever wanted. It wasn't about fucking being horrible to him. It was all the pissing around what pissed me off with him. But that's got done now. That's in the past. Move forward. I look forward to this fight. I've had a quick look at the undercard. Doesn't look that good to me. I think Dave Allen, he's going to get fucking put on. He's going to get put in orbit. He's going to get put on planet Mars. Little Johnny Bosch will light him up. That's easy work for Johnny Fisher. No disrespect to Dave Allen, but he's been inactive. He doesn't train properly, and he's just been dead inactive. Johnny Fisher will light him up. I wouldn't mind see the fight between that Moses and is it Intua or whatever he's called, I don't know. Him and Johnny Fisher. But I had a quick look at the card and some of the fighters on there, I don't even know them. But yeah, it is what it is. The fight, I'm looking forward to the Fury fight though. Like I say, it will be a close fight. There's no two ways about it. It'll be a close fight. And I think it'll be a lot closer this time. Because I do believe Fury's I do believe he's gonna train better for this fight. And mentally, that's why I'm doing this video. Mentally, he looks like he's in a better place. He looks like he's up for it. You know, he did in the last one, but this time he doesn't look like he's pissing around as much with stupidness. And the way he's talking, he just sounds like he's a bit more down to earth because he knows he's got to fucking work his arse off to get this win. Because it ain't gonna be easy. But I still predict that Alexander Usyk beats him. That's just my prediction. I think Usyk's the best heavyweight out there at the moment, or one of them. But Let me know what you think. I'm going to be back tomorrow with a live stream. We can talk about this a bit more and chop it up. This is just a rush video. Just got home from the gym, so I'm just going to bang this out quick before I have my tea. Peace out. I'll catch you soon.